this time. Looks for Deutsch. Deutsch at the one into the end zone.
No play action now. Look to pass over the middle. It's intercepted by Cole Hebel. Intercepted by Hebel. Oh, rears back, comes downfield, has Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the 40, to the 50, to the 40. Rodriguez is going to keep going.
Right, Fetting's got room, and here's Bo Fetting. Fetting's still on his feet. Fetting's gone.
Looking to pass, playing off, coming left side, picked up by Cotton. Alex Cotton with the pick, he'll take it back and into the end zone.
Turn and hand the ball off. Will Starkey, he thunders his way. 30, 20, one man to beat. He's got
The middle's got a man, that's Friddle. Look out, Friddle, 40, 30, he's loose, 20, 10, touchdown.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
We are live here on yourliveevent.com and on 106.5 FM KRJB to bring you action tonight of Ada-Borup-West in Norman County East Hewlin-Hinterdal. It is volleyball action tonight. The Cougars and the Titans. Titans coming in with a record of 0-2. The Cougars are 3-0 to start this volleyball season, and it is yours tonight on KRJB and on yourliveevent.com. The Bitker Inc. pregame show gets us underway tonight. Bitker Inc. fall into savings on tires at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. Tonight, as we get you ready for the matchup between the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Norman County East Hewlin-Hinterdal Titans, we get you into our pregame show coaches' comments, which are brought to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer. And in our pregame conversations, we visit with the head coach of Norman County East Hewlin-Hinterdal, Tammy Lindell. Well, Tammy, tonight for the Titan girls, coming off of a game in East Grand Forks, we were just chatting. You know, you got two really good sets out on the start, and then you went the distance. Some really good positives, and your kids are starting to come together. That was the first night you had your whole roster with you.
Well, absolutely. So we had just practiced a few times, all of us together, due to some different things going on with the, egg kids and stock shows and different things like that. So, which is awesome. I love that they're involved in all that, but it's tough to get the season rolling when you don't have everybody. So I felt we had everybody for a few practices, went out there with the rotation I thought was going to work the best for us at this point, and we went out and played just a heck of a couple of games in that first in the set, and then they kind of stepped it up, and I thought let up a little bit. Then in the fifth, we really played well. I thought they did too. It was just a fun game to watch, and we had game point, but had a violation, and they got the ball back, and that was had a couple of free balls over, and that was the end. But taking away that we played well, we played together, and that's a good positive for us going forward.
Absolutely, and hopefully the kids can come out tonight and perform the way you'd like them to, and continue to grow, because it's early season. Shoot, we've only just started school this week, so you still got some time to grow, and the girls are going to have some rivalry action tonight, and always fun to play a team close by, and the kids know each other and all that jazz.
Absolutely. They're looking forward to coming over. They went out and took a look at the Barnesville Ada match, and they came back pretty pumped and had a little report for me, so they're pretty enthused about it, and it is fun to come over here and familiar to me. Been in this gym many, many times, and so it always is a fun night.
Yeah, absolutely. So for your girls tonight, you talk about the little things. What would you like to see from them this evening as they get ready to get out on the floor?
Well, we talked last night in practice about the good things that we did. And we're going to, really use that as our strengths and try to improve even more on those. We worked on a couple of blocking techniques because we know they have some size. We worked on some things that we thought would help us tonight. And so tonight we just have to have everybody step up and really play their best, their very best. And that's all I can ask of them at this point. Go out there, try your hardest, play your best, play as a team for sure, and see what happens. And so we'll take those positives, work on that tonight. Hopefully those things that we worked on last night will help us, and we'll see what happens.
There you go. Well, everybody's healthy tonight, I think, so that's also a positive. Don't always get to say that, but at least right now, the girls are ready to go.
At least right now, and that was another thing that we were missing last week. We had COVID on the team, and so I think those kids are feeling good now, and so I think it's going to be a great night. We're looking forward to it.
I look forward to it too, Tammy. Thanks a lot for the time, and good luck to you and the girls. We'll catch up afterwards.
All right, thanks a lot.
That is Tammy Lindell. She is the head coach of the Norman County East Hillel Titans, joining us in our Bitker Inc. pregame show as the Georgetown Farmers Elevator with our pregame coaches' comments. We'll come back with the head coach of Ada-Borup-West, Jim Lee. Next, this is Norman County East Hillel and Ada-Borup-West. Volleyball action tonight on yourliveevent.com and on KRJB Radio.
Chisel plows, and they are your Amity Bead Equipment dealer. They have on the lot a new Wilrich 51-foot chisel plow. Call 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Halsted Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halsted Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
And on yourliveevent.com, the Bitker Inc. pregame show continues with more of our pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy. 218-236-6661. Let's get into our pregame conversations with the head coach of Ada-Borup-West, Jim Lee. Well, Jim, tonight for the girls, opening up on home court for the first time. With that comes some different routine, right? Got to get here, got to get stuff set up, got to take care of all the home duties. I'm sure the kids and yourself alike are excited to be at home.
Yeah, it's kind of nice not to have a trip on the bus or anything like that and actually get your own meal at home whenever you want. But like you said, you got to set up everything, get here, you got to ref the other match and stuff. So just a different protocol you got to get used to.
Yep, absolutely. And it's something that I like the fact that, and this is something you see everywhere, the C team is officiated by the varsity girls or whatever. I like seeing that.
Yes, and I agree there too. I mean, it gives them, even to the scorebook and the libero, it gives them some incentive to say, okay, this is what the referees or the scorebook actually goes to, instead of just complaining, yelling, and you realize that when you get down there, it's like it's not as easy as you think. Then you do it a couple times, going, okay, this is kind of easy here.
Absolutely. And so tonight, for the girls, try to stay on the high side and keep getting better. Get a chance to practice yesterday after the victory over Sacred Heart there Tuesday. What were some of the things you were able to accomplish in practice?
Well, I think what we were talking about, like, at what point we were last year. Last year at this point, our service was just absolutely horrible. And where we started a turnaround in our season, I'd say, was like at our home tournament. It's like the girls were saying, our service isn't perfect right now. It's definitely better than it was at this point last year. And I'd forgot about that. I mean, I don't try and remember the negatives or anything like that, but the girls definitely remember that. So they're just happy that they're a little bit higher point than they were last year on the service in particular.
Which is great, and obviously has been one of the bigger keys early on, and it's proven. You've seen it. The proof is in the pudding. You don't have to hide too far behind to see that if you receive the ball well and set yourself up, you're setting yourself up for success.
Yeah, that helps. I mean, we're still not happy where our service is, but like I said, if they're saying it was better than last year, I'll believe them. And they said they're still not happy with it, so we still want to go and try and escalate that a little bit. So hopefully that turns out that way tonight.
Serve, receive, a key for success. What else do you want to see from the girls tonight?
I think we want to see more termination. I mean, at times here, when the ball control isn't good, it's a little bit tougher to go and terminate balls. So I think that the good ball control physical, and turn will give us better termination.
Rivalry matchup with Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal. It's fun game to have, close communities, and I'm sure the kids are excited about that as well.
Yeah, I think that they don't see it as a rivalry. I just think they see it as a conference match.
Sure.
And number 2, definitely home game. That's the biggest thing there because, say, with 3 on the road here, they looked at the schedule at the beginning of the season and they saw how many road games we had this year, not too many home games. So, but now that we had those 3 road games already, like before school started, it's like, okay, now it kind of balances out. I mean, after tonight, we have like 5 road and 5 home, so it kind of balances out so we don't feel like we're always on the road all the time. So I think they're just happy to be at home here.
Fantastic. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck. We'll talk afterwards.
We shall. Thank you.
That is Jim Lee. He is the head coach of Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, joining us in our pregame conversations, the pregame coaches' comments here this evening. They are presented to you by our friends at the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer. We're broadcasting tonight from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. Save for the future with Laura Tweeten. Offices in Ada and Ulen. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent Financial representative. Back on the Bitker Inc. pregame show when we return on KRJB 106.5 FM and rjbroadcasting.com along with yourliveevent.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Lindfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
This is Spencer Rupke from Ada-Borup-West School. I want to thank the Booster Club members and businesses for their support of Cougar activities through contributions of time, money, and attendance at Booster-sponsored events. If you are not a member of the Booster Club, consider joining and supporting the organization that gives so much to Ada-Borup-West School.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
There is another way to minimize your farm's risk and protect its equity with margin protection coverage. This is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. Margin protection provides coverage against an unexpected decrease or increase in operating margin. In other words, we can put a policy in place to protect you from changing input costs and crop prices on your farm. Let us help you explore this option between now and September 30th to get you covered. For more information, go to IREINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Now we are back here, the Bitker Inc. pregame show, also on yourliveevent.com. The 3-0 Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 2-0-2 Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal Titans. Titans fresh off a loss. They led 2-0 over East Grand Forks and fell 3-2 on Tuesday night. Ada-Borup-West also was in East Grand Forks across town at Sacred Heart. They came away with a 3-0 sweep on Tuesday. Cougars wins over Barnesville and Crookston and Sacred Heart, while Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal losses to Hillcrest Academy and East Grand Forks. Both teams have Frazee on their upcoming schedule, and of course Ada-Borup-West with the Ruth Hayden Invitational Tournament of Roses coming this weekend as well here to the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. So looking forward to seeing how these seasons unfold. And Tammy Lindell back again, Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal head coach, had been for a number of years at Norman County East and then for the East Dual and Hitterdal Titans, and then took a couple of years and now back with the program. Jim Lee again with Ada-Borup-West Volleyball. Looking forward to the matchups tonight. We look at our keys to the game here tonight and keys to success for these two teams. And it's really just been serve receive. Ada-Borup-West has been talking about serve receive each night so far, and Coach Lee said we're greatly improved from where we were a year ago with our serve receive. And for the Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal Titans, they're really focused on themselves right now, and they need to find a way to just continue to trust in one another. The other night, Tuesday night, was the first night that they had a full roster. this whole season thus far. Now, not that many games, but the first time they had their full roster. So looking at building more of that confidence, working together, growing as a team. It's not about where you are at the beginning of September. It's where you are at the end of regular season volleyball at MEA break. So looking forward to seeing how these two teams come out tonight, bring some energy. There's a pretty good amount of a crowd here tonight as well. The Titan fans have traveled well in Ada-Borup-West, a home match. It looks like there's a beach or Hawaii-type theme for the student section tonight, which should make some excitement as well. Shoot, even Rich Merkins is wearing the Hawaiian shirt here tonight, which that's saying something as well. So looking forward to the matchup tonight with Ada-Borup-West, Norman County East, Dual and Hitterdal. It's volleyball action tonight on your sports channel, KRJB, and also on yourliveevent.com. The Bitker Inc. pregame show, 218-456-7467. Tires savings this fall on farm implement, farm trucks, and passenger vehicle tires at Bitker Inc. We come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the first serve, the Titans and the Cougars on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Holly and Hendrum.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground applications, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax today at 218-790-6375 or visit them online at agrimaxllc.com.
Even in today's world of instant communication and entertainment at the tip of your fingers, we can feel alone, disconnected, and detached. Whether you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, mental health, or just the stress of everyday life, Illuma is here for you, to guide you, to help you find the light within, and instill hope for a brighter tomorrow. The light is in you. Visit illumacares.org.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
John Wayne and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John Wayne and Marissa at Bennett Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Here this evening. The starting lineups are brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment located on Highway 9 north of Ada. They have full line of Fendt, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger tractors and high-capacity Claus combines. They're ready for you at Ziegler Ag Equipment as the Norman County East Dual and Hitterdall Titans are being introduced right now as the Titans starting roster includes right side hitter is senior number 1, Caitlin Brenna. Outside hitter, junior number 3, Jocelyn Brosseth. The setter is a senior number 5, Sophia Lean. They'll start at outside hitter, a junior number 9, Izzy Clementson. A junior number 10, Elise Tweeten in the middle. Allison Groth is a middle senior number 11. Reagan Oberg wears number 18. She is the libero. Now this might be a little bit confusing as we broadcast tonight. The Titans are in the black uniforms with blue numerals and letters, gold trim, Titans on the jersey tops. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars are in the black uniforms tonight with white numerals and letters and red trim, Cougars on the jersey tops. As starting lineups there for the Norman County East Dual and Hitterdall Titans. Their head coach is Tammy Lindell, assisted by Jerry Maxwell and Hunter Scow. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars starting lineups from Ziegler Ag Equipment. A junior number 2, Izzy Markison. A junior number 3, Sarah Prodzinski. A senior number 6, Lauren Thompson. A senior number 9, Maddie Steen. A junior number 10, Holly Flum. And a freshman number 12, Morgan Engel. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars head coach is Jim Lee, assisted by Jana Engel and Amy Johnson. As mentioned, both teams wearing black. The Cougars will go right to left. The Titans will go left to right. The black colors, well, that's something that for those watching on yourliveevent.com, you're going to need to be paying attention to here this evening. Also on the Cougars varsity roster will be 14, Callie Solsing. They'll also be bringing up 22, Grace Visser, and 23, Melena Severson to the varsity roster here for the matchup tonight. Ada-Borup-West 3-0. Norman County East Dual and Hitterdall 0-2. The starting lineups from Ziegler Ag Equipment, keeping you on the cutting edge of ag technology. Highway 9 North Ada, Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961. And this wraps up the Bitker Inc. pregame show. Bitker Inc. with tire savings this fall on all farm implement, farm trucks, and passenger vehicle tires, oil changes, wiper blades, new batteries, and more. Bitker Inc. with the pregame show. I'm Kevin Kochman with our broadcast here this evening. Mac Robinson is back in the studios. He's going to have the RJ Sports Nightcap later on here this evening as well. Thanks to you for tuning in wherever you are. KRJB, RJBroadcasting.com, Radio Max app, or on yourliveevent.com. Our scoreboard operator tonight is the Alex Rush. And pinch hitting, we've gone to the bench. Sean Rue is running camera tonight. So if you get mad at the camera tonight, you know who to blame. Now, it'll be great. We're looking forward to it. We went to the bench, and we are ready to rock and roll with volleyball action tonight. The Cougars, as we see it, will go right to left, and the Titans will go left to right here on yourliveevent.com. And on 106.5 FM KRJB. The Bitker Inc. pregame show wrapping up. Let's move on into the first serve tonight. The first serve is being brought to you by Doug Markison, Markison Accounting, 218-784-6002. And Izzy Markison will serve from right to left. It's received by the Titans. They'll dig, play. Sophia Lean free balls it across. Now it's going to be Lauren Thompson. Holly Flum back to Lauren Thompson. The right-hand punch across. Titans can't play it in front. Lauren Thompson with the kill. Holly Flum with the assist, and the Cougars with an early 1-0 lead. Izzy Markison with the serve point, and we are underway. Cougars from right to left. Serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by the Titans. Played, and across here with a swing by Elise Tweeten on the right side. Now over is Prodzinski. Lean plays it, sent across here by Reagan Oberg. Then at the net, Prodzinski puts up a block. Left side attack, another one from Prodzinski, but it's over by the Titans on a free ball. Here's Thompson, Flum, back to Thompson, left side. She'll swing, back corner. Lauren Thompson drops the hammer. Sarah Prodzinski with a couple of blocks there gives the Cougars a 2-0 lead on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Now we go to see Izzy Markison back to serve. She'll send it from right to left. Serve is an ace serve, a Mustang Seed ace serve. Mustang Seed planting your future. Jay Merkin, Scott Erickson, Mustang Seed. An ace for Izzy Markison gives the Cougars an early 3-0 lead first set here tonight. Cougars took the JV and the C team matches this evening as well. Across, Titans on the return. Here's Tweeten sending it over. Dug up by Steen, now Flum. Back sets and over is Engel. Lean pops it in the air, and a left side attack from Braseth is dug up by the Cougars in the back row. Flum to Thompson. Swing back row is too strong, and the Titans will side out. Point Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdall. There we go. Back serving for the Titans as they will side out. It'll be Sophia Lean, a senior from Flum, Minnesota. Going to send it from left to right. Right-handed serve is across. It's picked up by Maddie Steen. Dug up, played by Engel. Left side attack from Thompson. Dug by the Titans in the back row by Izzy Clementson. We have a couple of Izzy's on the floor and a girl from Flum and a Flum with a last name. Speaking of Flum, to Thompson. Tipping. Good. Holly Flum, Lauren Thompson. Side out is 4-1. Ada-Borup-West leading Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdall. Our scoreboard operator, Alex Rush, is locked in here so far. Morgan Engel, freshman, going to send it from right to left here for Ada-Borup-West. Engel with a right-handed serve. This is coming across, and it is too strong. Side out goes Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdall. Titans get the point, and it'll be serving for Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdall. Jocelyn Braseth, junior, will send it left to right. The right-handed serve is across. It's picked up by Izzy Marcus in back row. Now Engel setting. Left side, Lauren Thompson with an attack. It's too strong, and the Titans are within one. Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdall scores it. It's 4-3 in favor of Ada-Borup-West. As we'll see Jocelyn Braseth go back and serve it once again. Braseth, the junior for the Titans, the right-handed serve. Dug up by Thompson, played Engel. She'll set in the middle. This is a swing by Scherfenberg, and Brooke gets it through the block attempt. As that time, Morgan Engel with the assist. It is 5-3 Ada-Borup-West, and Prodzinski will go back to serve. Sarah Prodzinski, a junior for the Cougars, will send it right to left here. Serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by Oberg, now setting Lean. An attack left side, that by Tweeten. Now it's going to be popped across here on a swing by Prodzinski. Lean sets it left side, a swing from Clementson. Izzy Clementson off a touch, and she'll get that one to go with a kill. Sophia Lean, the assist. 5-4, Ada-Borup-West. Serving will be Elise Tweeten. Tweeten headed back to the serve line. She'll send it from left to right here. Received, Maddie Steen, now Engel on a swing by Scherfenberg. Lean at the net, and we're going to get a net violation on Norman County East. Nope, double hit, excuse me. Double hit, 6-4. Cougars will side out. Ada-Borup-West off the air will send Lauren Thompson back to serve. Thompson to serve. Right-handed swing for Lauren Thompson is dug out in the back row by the Titans. Lean and sent over by Brenna. Picked up in the back row, Thompson, Engel, and Purrington with an attack. She came in on a substitution. Clementson plays it ahead and popped across by Brenna. Nice free ball over. Engel sets here in the middle. Dylan Miller popped up. We're going to get a lift call on the Titans. It is 7-4 off the air. Lauren Thompson will go to the serve line. Thompson going to be sending it right to left here. YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB Radio. Served across, picked up by Oberg with a nice dig in the back row. Over by Clementson. Steen dives. Cougars couldn't pick it up from there on the dig. And it is 7-5 Cougars. Titans will bring in a couple. We'll see Peyton Haspel check in. She's going to go to serve. Haspel will go to serve. And in also is Jaren Madsen. A couple of subs for Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdall. Titans will serve, and it'll be Haspel sending it across. It's picked up by Scherfenberg. Engel, now Miller, attack too strong. And the Titans are within one at 7-6 in favor of Ada-Borup-West. Serving. Haspel will go back to swing it. Getting the signs from Coach Lindell on the sideline, and here's a swing. Picked up back row, Scherfenberg, and over is Miller, down with a kill. So a quick pass from Engel to Brooke Scherfenberg, and the Cougars have now an 8-6 lead. Ada-Borup-West leading in the first set of high school volleyball here tonight on KRJB and on YourLiveEvent.com. Holly Flum will go to serve. Flum's serve is dug up by Clementson, played Madsen, then into the nets is Groth, making it 9-6 in favor of the Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall Titans. In favor of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars leading at 9-6. Cougars serving. Here's Flum serving it across. Received by Oberg, but Clementson couldn't play it off the dig, and it's 10-6. Timeout is being called. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. The Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West 10. Norman County East Dual Hitterdal 6. KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Back to action here out of the timeout as Ada-Borup-West serving. Norman County East Dual Hitterdal unable to keep that one in. It's off a touch, and Holly Flum will go back to serve again for the Cougars, making it 11-6 now in favor of Ada-Borup-West. Cougars serving here. Flum from right to left. Both teams were in the black tonight. Flum with a knuckleball serve. It's dug up by Clementson, and then into the net goes Oberg. Came in on that one. Sent that one into the net. It is 12-6 now. Cougars with the advantage here in the first set on yourliveevent.com and KRJB Radio. Ada-Borup-West serving. Holly Flum will go from right to left here in the black-clad uniforms. The righty serve is across. Oberg now played by Haspel, and an attack that time by Madsen gets it across. Purrington, Engel over. Oberg, Haspel, left side, an attack this time is Clementson. Dug up by the Cougars. They kept it alive. A little free ball action there. Dylan Miller with a block at the net. Now over by Haspel. Finds a corner on a free ball. Peyton Haspel with a one-timer at the net. Sends it over. And a side out is 12-7 now in favor of Ada-Borup-West. And Norman County East Dual Hitterdal will serve. Titans going back to serve. And we'll see Izzy Clementson step back and serve it away. Clemenson's serve is across. It's picked up by Thompson. Now a swing from Miller at the net. We get a little tip. Miller, Thompson, and over is Engel. Now Miller, and then Engel. Back to Miller with a left-hand swing. It's blocked by Norman County East Dual Hitterdal, and a block that time was set up by Allison Groth. Now at the net, Madsen. Flum. Thompson plays it back towards the front. Morgan Engel will free ball it back row. Here's Oberg playing it. Haspel left side, and attack this time is a kill for Jocelyn Brossett. They call her Jossie. Haspel with the assist. 12-8, Ada-Borup-West leading Norman County East Dual Hitterdal here in the first set. Izzy Clementson to serve it. And it'll be a Mustang Seed ace serve. Izzy Clementson planting your future Mustang seed. Scott Erickson, 218-368-5314. Ace serve for Izzy, 12-9 in favor of Ada-Borup-West, leading Norman County East Dual Hitterdal. There we go. Here's Hannah Purrington, big swing, dug up by Oberg, free ball across. Thompson digs it. Flum sets across court. Morgan Engel, kill good. Morgan Engel from Holly Flum. Side out Cougars 13-9 here in set number one. It's Maddie Steen going back to serve for the first time tonight for Ada-Borup-West. The senior will serve it from right to left. Serve is across. It is picked up by the Titans. Now played. Here's an attack. It's too strong. A dig here, and now the Cougars. Dylan Miller throws up the hands. 14-9 in favor of Ada-Borup-West. Maddie Steen to serve it again. Steen serves it. She'll go right to left with it. It's picked up in the back row by the Titans. Played ahead, and now across by Jaron Madsen. Flum, Miller, and Prodzinski tips it across. Diving, digging. That one is Haspel, and then a quick touch by Allison Groth. Peyton Haspel with the assist. 14-10, Ada-Borup-West here in set number one. Volleyball action tonight. KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Back serving will be Reagan Oberg. Oberg set to serve it away. Serve across, picked up in the back row by Maddie Steen. Now Holly Flum at the net. Popped in the air, Engel. Setting high, left side in attack by the Titans is blocked by Prodzinski. Titans couldn't handle it. Side out, 15-10, Ada-Borup-West. We'll see Miller check out. Izzy Markison in on a substitution. Markison on the serve. Substitution. She'll send it right to left. Picked up in the back row by Izzy Clementson. Izzy to Izzy. Haspel, left side, Growth. Tweeton. Yes, Elise Tweeton gets the kill to go. Haspel with the assist. 15-11, Titans will side out. We'll see a couple of subs. We see Caitlin Brenner re-enter. We see Sophia Lean re-enter. Madsen, and let's see who else checked out. Haspel. We'll see Lean go back to serve. Lean will serve left to right for the Titans. Here's the serve. Picked up by Lauren Thompson. Played by Morgan Engel. Thompson with a big swing. Oberg digs it back row. Izzy Clementson saves it in front of the front row. Now over is Brenna. Steen, Flum, Engel, backside. She's fired up with a hammer kill. Morgan Engel. 16-11 in favor of Ada-Borup-West, leading Norman County East, Julian Hitterdahl. Set number 1. Morgan Engel going to serve from right to left. The freshman has had some real nice serve runs this season, and here tonight hasn't had much of a chance. That time the Titans call with a double hits. 17-11. Maybe this is the start of a streak for Morgan Engel. She had 22 serve points in the 3-0 victory over Sacred Heart on Tuesday night. She'll be ready here with a right-handed swing. Right-hand serve for Engel. It's picked up in the back row. Setting is Lean, and an attack this time is dug up in the back row by Engel on a shot from Oberg. Now a kill by Lauren Thompson. Bang. Lauren Thompson with the kill. And a timeout. It is 18-11 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leading Norman County East, Julian Hitterdahl in volleyball on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Back on yourliveevent.com. It is the Ada-Borup-West Cougars 18, Norman County East, Julian Hitterdahl Titans with 11 on the board right now. Back on KRJB 106.5 FM as our timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel. Pumps are ready, the fastest in town, Highway 9 and Ada, Freedom Fuel. And Morgan Engel continues to serve for Ada-Borup-West out of the timeout, serving 18-11. And the Titans get one to fall on their side. On the Cougars side, it is 18-12 on the side out. Jocelyn Braseth will go to serve. She's going to serve it from left to right, 18-12 Cougars. Steen, Engel, and Prodzinski with an attack. It's blocked by Norman County East, Julian Hitterdahl's Izzy Clementson. Clementson getting some work at the nets. And it's 18-13 in favor of the Cougars. Titans are going to go ahead and serve it once more. Jocelyn Braseth is sent it left to right. That was out, and the Cougars' return, I should say, was out. Titans point, 18-14. Given the wrong serve points there. 1, 2, 3. Jocelyn Braseth to serve it again. It's picked up by the Cougars. Engel and Thompson tipping across, kept alive. Lean and Oberg will free ball it. Back row, too strong. And it is point for the Cougars on a side out, 19-14. Alex, put one more up for the Cougars there, buddy. There it is. All right, thank you, man. Prodzinski to serve it. Dug up back row by Oberg. Now Lean, and at the net, the Titans couldn't play it over. It's 20-14 now in favor of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars here in set number 1. Back serving will be Prodzinski. She'll serve it again. Prodzinski's serve is across. It's picked up by Oberg. Now at the net. Lean tips it over. Played by Thompson. Then Markuson. Over by Scherfenberg. Titans left side. Here's an attack over by Clementson. A tip. Now Thompson and Purrington across. Oberg sets it forward as it was Elise Tweeten sending it over. It's going to be Engel to Purrington. Dug up Oberg, back row. Volley here as Izzy Clementson slaps one down. Sophia Lean with the pass that time. Cougars on the return, and Scherfenberg gets it to fall. That was Engel and Scherfenberg combining there. 21-14 Cougars. All right. This is all about teamwork when we're up here in the booth. Laura Tweeten, Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth here tonight as Ada-Borup-West, Norman County East, Hewlett Hitterdal. Set number one, it's the Cougars 21 and the Titans 14. Oberg receives. Lean left side. Here's to Markuson. Blocked by Lauren Thompson. Lauren Thompson put it up, the block kill, and it is 22-14 now in favor of the Cougars. Prodzinski to serve it again. In between set update is just around the corner. If the Cougars are able to pull off the final few points, Prodzinski's serve is wide right and out. Side out, Titans off the air. It is 22-15, Ada-Borup-West. We'll see Elise Tweeten step back to serve. The junior will be sending it from left to right. Tweeten, right-handed serve. Short serve picked up by Purrington. Engel back setting, and it's over by Thompson. Got it. Lauren Thompson with a tip kill. And Purrington setting that one up. 23-15, Ada-Borup-West. Lauren Thompson to serve. Cougars lead it. 23-15 for the Titans there. Alex, there you go, bud. As we'll see a serve coming across here. No, we won't. Thompson sent it into the net. 23-16 now. Favor of the Cougars of Ada-Borup-West. There we go, bud. All right. Serving again. Peyton Haspel for Norman County East, Hewlett Hitterdal, left to right. Received by Thompson. Engel setting. Here's an attack by Adrina Egan coming at you. Adrina Egan with a big swing that time. Some confidence on the home court. Got the nice pass from Morgan Engel. 24-16. Scherfenberg exits, and Holly Flum will come in to serve. Flum serving, and it's set point for the Cougars, 24-16 here in set number one. Flum is ready to serve. Good serve, picked up by the Titans. They go into the net with it, and the Cougars get the point in the victory, 25-16. Point goes the way of the Cougars, and they take set number one on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 25-16 over Norman County East, Hewlett Hitterdal. The in-between set update is being brought to you by the Lindfors Agency, Ada, Monoman, Foston, Bagley, and Clearbrook. Lindfors, your insurance source. Cougars take 25-16 in set number one. They do so with some good hitting. Lauren Thompson had 6 kills, 5 assists for Holly Flum, 4 for Morgan Engel. Titans, few errors. They got a couple of serve streaks together, but nothing long-standing. 3 in a row a couple of times. Likely going to be a talk about the serve receive, something that Coach Lindell will address during the in-between set break. But Cougars come out victorious in the first set. Titans fall it. It was the Cougars 25, Titans 16 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard for set number one. The Lindfors Agency with our in-between set update. Set number 2 is next on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com. Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsborough Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsborough Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsborough Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions too. Hillsborough Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsborough Drug.
We're ready for set number 2 as Ada-Borup-West leads Norman County East Hillsdale 1-0, taking the first set 25-16. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. As we get ready for set number 2, the Cougars again go right to left. That's not new this year, but it is official now that teams will just stay on the one side of the court all the time. There's no switching after each set. That was a thing for many years, and COVID changed that. Well, Titans are going left to right, Cougars right to left, Titans in the black, Cougars in the black. Sophia Lean will start things off for the Titans in set number 2. Dug up by Steen, now Engel, and over by Thompson. Played by the Titans, and over by Braseth, Jocelyn Braseth. She'll swing and get the kill back row, as Izzy Clementson an assist. And the Titans with a 1-0 lead here in set number 2. And Sophia Lean will serve again. She'll go left to right with it. Lean's serve is picked up Brodzinski, and at the net, little battle there, and Morgan Engel will get the point. Morgan Engel at the net. One-timer sent it over, and we are tied at 1 apiece. Morgan Engel. She will serve, and she'll serve it from right to left. Tied up at 1 here in set number 2. Serve is across. It's picked up by the Titans. Back setting is Lean, and over is a shot there by Braseth. Now setting high is Engel, and Lauren Thompson into the net. Error will give it to Norman County East Hillsdale. The Titans get the point and lead it 2-1 here in set number 2. And now back serving. We'll see Jocelyn Braseth serve. Braseth going to send it from left to right. The right-handed serve is back. Clementson digs it. And it'll be Engel and Thompson over. Dug up there by Lean and over by Brenna. Scherfenberg, Engel, Brodzinski with a shot. Dug up by the Titans. Played high. Left side and attack is over and down. Izzy Clementson with a tip kill. And the Titans with a 3-1 lead here in set number 2. Back serving. Jocelyn Braseth. Braseth to serve left to right. Dug up by Thompson, then Engel, then Thompson. Swings with a kill. Engel and Thompson. 3-2, Titans leading the Cougars here in set number 2. Cougars serving, and Sarah Brodzinski will step back and send it right to left. Right-handed serve is played by the Titans. Now setting high is Clementson at the net. Thompson. Lean tried to keep it alive and went under the net with it, so it is tied up at 3. Second tie here in set number 2. Off the air, Brodzinski will serve. Good serve here is picked up. Lean plays it, and across for the Titans. Dug up by Engel. Thompson sets it high. Purrington with an attack. It's back corner and down. So that's going to be Engel. And Purrington sends her first kill of the night. 4-3 Ada-Borup-West. Uh-oh. Got an incident here out on the floor, as hopefully things will be okay. Everybody's all right, hopefully. We shall see. Had a brief little battle there with our back judge, but I think everybody's okay. We call time. Cougars point. And they will go ahead and serve it again. Sarah Prodzinski will go back. That kind of caught everybody off guard in gymnasium. 4-3. Cougars serving. Prodzinski sends it. Dug up in the back row by Clementson. Now lean to Clementson. Good swing. Picked up back row by Markison. Engel sets. Left side Purrington with an attack. She goes into the net. And the air will side out, and we are tied at 4 between the Cougars and the Titans. 4-4. Good stuff. Alex is all over it here. Scoreboard guy has got it down here in this one. Elise Tweeten sends it across. It's picked up in the back row by Thompson. Now Engel, and into the net goes Scherfenberg. 4 hits on the side of the Cougars. Titans have a 5-4 lead here in set number 2. Elise Tweeten will step back to serve. She's going to get ready to swing it from left to right. Tweeten serve. Back row, Steen. Now Engel. Purrington with an attack, too strong. 6-4 in favor of the Titans. Purrington not quite on top of it as she had hoped and sent that one long. Elise Tweeten steps back to the serve line again. Right-handed serve. Picked up. That's Thompson. Dug up in the back row. Then at the net, Izzy Clementson says, how about this one time? Stand up with a kill. 7-4 in favor of Norman County East, Eulen-Hitterdal. Titans get that one, 7-4 lead. Now we'll see Scherfenberg send it across. Picked up, flipped across by Clementson at the net. Thompson dug up, back row by Braseth. Now an attack by Brenna. Roll shot, it goes. How about that? Titans getting some positivity here. Caitlin Brenna with a kill and a timeout, 8-4. It is Ada-Borup-West trailing Norman County East, Eulen-Hitterdal. Set number 2 on Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, KRJB, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
We're back out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel. Fastest pumps in town. Open 24 hours. Ice, pet wash, car wash, Freedom Fuel in Ada. Norman County East, Eulen-Hitterdal with an 8-4 lead over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars here in set number 2. Cougars took the first set, 25-16. Lauren Thompson out of the timeout will send one. Morgan Engel with the assist, and Lauren Thompson gets the kill. And it's 8-5 now. Norman County East, Eulen-Hitterdal as Ada-Borup-West gets the point there. Here comes Lauren Thompson serving. Thompson's right-hand serve is picked up back row by Oberg. Now lean back to Oberg. Thompson, Engel setting to Purrington. She'll pop it across. Had to travel for that one a little bit. Lean in the middle, sends it over with a shot from Allison Groth. She'll get the kill. Sophia Lean the assist. 9-5 Titans. And Norman County East, Eulen-Hitterdal starting to gain some confidence as Peyton Haspel comes in on rotation along with Jaren Madsen. Lean and Brenna checking out. And serving, as mentioned, Peyton Haspel. She'll send it across. Scherfenberg, Engel, and Purrington. Over. Purrington with a tip kill finds the spot. Engel gets the assist. 9-6 Titans. Ada-Borup-West will serve it away, and Holly Flum is going to go back to serve. She had a very successful serve run in set number 1. She'll send it here. Serve across. Clementson, Haspel, left side to Madsen, into the net. Cougars trying to take advantage of the spot in rotation right now if they can, as this was successful again in the first set, trying to duplicate that success here in set 2. Flum couldn't do that, sent it into the net. The air gives it back to Norman County East, Eulen-Hitterdal. The Titans lead at 10-7 in set number 2, and building that confidence, Izzy Clementson going to serve left to right. As of Tuesday, it was the first time the Titans had a full roster. Everybody was in, whether there was illness or other reasons where kids were missing. It's the first time, now second game in a row, they've had everybody around. Dylan Miller gets the kill. as that time Engel with the assist. 10-8 Titans. Maddie Steen to serve right to left for Ada-Borup-West. And she comes over the top of it, sends it into the net. So serving errors becoming a bit of a problem for Ada-Borup-West here in the second set, and the Titans trying to capitalize. We'll see Reagan Oberg step back to serve. The junior will send it left to right for the Titans. Oberg, jump serve coming at you. Dug up by Miller. Flum, over is Engel. Back row, Oberg, setting high, and now an attack is dug up by Flum. Thompson plays it, and over is Engel. Oberg, setting high with an attack is Tweeten. Kill good. Elise Tweeten gets that one to go. Peyton Haspel with the assist. 12-8 Titans. And Reagan Oberg will go back to serve it again, the junior libero. On the roster sheet says she could wear a couple of different jerseys, dependent on the color that they so choose. She wears the white libero here tonight. Cougars counter with a red libero uniform. Oberg's serve is too strong there. It's 12-9 on the side out, Ada-Borup-West. Dylan Miller exits, and Izzy Markison will serve. Markison will send it from right to left here for the Cougars. On the serve rotation, Markison's serve is over. Dug up Clementson. Back setting is Haspel, and Madsen pumps it across. Prodzinski, Flum, Thompson with a swing. Dug up by Clementson. Over by Haspel. Played here, Flum, Engel, and an attack by Prodzinski. Dug up there by Haspel. Played Madsen. Free ball across by Broseth. Now it's Steen, Flum, Thompson. Clementson, Oberg, front row at the net. Little tipping battle. It's dug up by Prodzinski. And the miscommunication by the Cougars that let it fall. Coach Lee's up off his chair to communicate that one. 13-9. 13-9, the Titans with the advantage and the serve coming up. With that side out, Titans will go back to serve. And they're going to need some rotation here. Looks like there's some miscommunication on their substitutions. And they'll do so. Haspel out, Brenna in. Jaron Madsen out. Sophia Lean in. Lean going to go back to serve. Lean to send it left to right here. Low serve, dug up by Thompson. Unable to play it, and it's an ace serve. Thompson sent that one off the net. 14-9 Titans and a Mustang seed ace serve. For corn and soybean planting, Jay Merkins, 218-415-0987. Lean to serve it left to right here. Thompson. And then at the net, a block. A block by Elise Tweeten. 15-9. Titans with the advantage. Sophia Lean going back to serve. Cougars struggling here. Titans are trying and now officially are taking advantage of some of the miscues by the Cougars early. Here's Engel. Now to Thompson. Blocked at the net. Dug over by the Cougars. Brenna. And then Tweeten picked up in the back row by Markison. At the net, the Cougars couldn't play it. So the Titans will force the Cougars into a timeout from Freedom Fuel and Ada. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Titans 16, Cougars 9, set 2 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Performance Ag west of Borup is your full-service ag supplier from the ground up. They offer dry and liquid fertilizers to supply your soil and plant needs with a fully chelated iron product in both liquid and granular called Iron Shield. Performance Ag Borup also offers a full line of seed, corn, sugar beet, soybean, wheat, and cover crop. Plus, they have added the seed treater. See them for your seed treatment and inoculation needs. Performance Ag Borup. They don't want all the business, just yours.
Back out of the timeout, YourLiveEvent.com, broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. Visit with Laura Tweeten today about retirement accounts and annuities. Plan for the future with Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative in both Hewlin and Ada. We mentioned earlier, Valley Vision Clinic focusing in on the game. Need to do so with your daily eye examinations. Call 218-784-4091 to Valley Vision Clinic. Sophia Lean out of the timeout. Titans will send this one into the net. Cougars will take it 16-10. On the air, we'll see Flum enter and exit and Adrina Egan enter for the Cougars. Substitution brings in Egan, and now we'll see back to serve Morgan Engel. Cougars trailing by 6. Titans trying to take set 2. Here's Oberg, Lean, and Tweeten at the net, blocked by Brodzinski. Over by Lean. Now Engel, and then Egan missed it. 17-10 in favor of Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal. We did have a block in there, and that was Brodzinski. Titans, Broseth stepping back to serve. She'll go left to right. It's received by Brodzinski. Setting high is Markuson to Thompson. Kill good. Izzy Markuson with the assist. And Lauren Thompson gets the kill. And now it's 17-11. Titans leading the Cougars. Cougars going to go back to serve here, and it'll be Brodzinski. Sarah Brodzinski, 10 service points tonight. She'll send this one back row. Oberg digs it. Now Lean sets. Left side, it's Clementson off a touch. Markuson. Engel. Cougars can't play it. Out of position, things of that nature, hurting the Cougars and their passes. Meanwhile, the Titans taking advantage of it. Here's Elise Tweeten going back to serve. 18-11 here in set 2. 18-11, Titans. Tweeten to serve it from left to right. Low serve, Purrington. Now and to Engel, and Thompson swings it. Dug up there by Tweeten. Kept alive and free balled over by Lean. Egan. Engel. Purrington, too strong. 19-11 Titans. Titan fans cheering. Making noise, cheering on their squad. Elise Tweeten going back to serve. 19-11, Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal leading Ada-Borup-West. Serve is across. Back row, Steen. Now Engel and Thompson. Dug up, kept alive by the Titans. They couldn't get it over in 3. 19-12, Cougars side out, and Lauren Thompson will go back to serve. We'll see Dylan Miller enter and Izzy Markuson exit on their substitution rotation. And Thompson serving for the Cougars. Received by Oberg, then Lean, then going to be Clementson, kept alive by Steen. Engel, Purrington, tipping. Titans trying to keep it alive, and Brenna sends it over on a free ball. Egan, Engel, Purrington. Going to go off the net. Force hits on the sides of the Cougars. 20-12 at Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal. The Titans. They'll get it back, and Haspel will be in for Brenna. Madsen in for Lean on a substitution. We'll see Haspel, Peyton Haspel going back to serve, the junior. Serve is across. Steen. Then a quick by Engel. Dug up by the Titans. Haspel over by Clementson. And Engel, then Purrington over. Setting high, left side, and attack blocked by Dylan Miller. That's the block kill combo, 2013. 2013. Titans leading the Cougars. Cougars going to serve as Holly Flum goes back. Flum will serve it right to left. An important spot in the ball game for Ada-Borup-West here in set 2 as the Titans trying to take momentum to the final points here in the second set. Haspel and then Tweeten sent that, I should say, not Tweeten, but Groth sent that one out. 2014. So serving again is Holly Flum. The junior will swing right to left here. Sidewinder dug up by Madsen. Now back set Haspel over by Clementson. It's out. Did the Cougars get a touch? No touch, no touch. Point. No point. Yes, point Cougars. They go back on the switch. Lauren Thompson went for it, but it was out, and she did not touch it. Chris Sturton was the back judge, and she said that was, in fact, a no touch. Flum serving. Oberg setting high as Haspel. Back to Oberg off the net. Played Flum, then Steen, then Engel will send it over. They had a scramble for it. Here's a pass. Izzy Clementson off of Steen, and Izzy Clementson with the kill. That's number 5 for Izzy. Haspel the assist. 21-15. Titans leading the Cougars. 21-15. Titans leading the Cougars. Serving is Jocelyn Broseth. Titans. Check, that was not Jocelyn Broseth. Excuse me, that was Izzy Clementson serving. Titans will free ball it across. Steen, Flum, back setting, Purrington. Off of Oberg, the kill is there. Steen to Purrington. And we'll just go like this and make sure we're all good. And we are good to go. Titans Cougars, 5-point matchup. Good ball game. Maddie Steen going to serve it away. Sends it across, dug up by Oberg. Back set here and free balled over by the Titans. And Madsen off of Holly Flum. Jared Madsen with the kill. And it'll be 22-16 now in favor of Norman County East Dual and Hinterdal. Reagan Oberg to serve it. Oh, they're discussing this now. (21-16). So where did that? Jeez. 21-16. I don't know where we ended up off, but we were off somehow. The official score, now the Cougars get a point as a net violation on the Titans. 21-17. Okay. Cougars get a point. I don't know where that one came from. 21-17. They threw me off there. I don't know what happened. More score conversations. Yeah, the Titans are questioning it. The official scorebook says, I don't know. Okay, whatever. We'll go with what they do. Here's Lauren Thompson. Big swing, kill good. So Holly Flum gets the assist. Lauren Thompson with the kill. And a timeout, Tammy Lindell and Norman County East Dual and Hinterdal. It is 21-18. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Titans lead the Cougars set 2. Cougars lead the match 1-0 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Is now updated as well. 22-18, Ada-Borup-West, Norman County East Dual and Hinterdal. Norman County East Dual and Hinterdal leads it by 4 as the Cougars coming with a back set. Prodzinski slams this one down with the kill. The assist goes the way of Morgan Engel. So out of the timeout, Cougars are within 3 now at 22-19. Izzy Markison will continue serving for the Cougars here in set number 2. Markison to serve, right-hand swing, back row, dug up by Clementson. Kept alive, left side, blocked. Tweeton's shot was blocked. Morgan Engel. That's her first of the night. 22-20. Titans by 2 here in set number 2. Cougars lead the match 1-0. Here's a serve from Izzy Markison. Received by the Titans and at the net. Oh, over sent on a pass to Madsen there. And it's a Titans by 1, 22-21. We knew that it was going to be close here in this set, the way that things were kind of setting up. And after that timeout, Cougars have found something here. Titans have had a couple of errors, and now Markison sends it over. Oberg digs it, sends it up front. Haspel, then over by Braseth in 3. Here's a pass from Flum, setting Thompson. Big swing, dug up in the back row by Oberg. Haspel left side, an attack. That time by Braseth, kept alive by the Cougars, and Thompson free balls it over. Now Oberg sends it across and back row. Markison digging here is Flum, over by Thompson. Titans, Haspel, Braseth over by Tweeton after a block by the Cougars at the net. Here's Flum. Engel, off a touch. It's dug up by Madsen. She'll pass it left side now, and Braseth blocked again. Titans at the net, they get it over in 3. Prodzinski, Flum, great rally. Here's Oberg, sending it up front. Haspel, an attack by Tweeton, off a touch and kills. Good. At least Tweeton with a kill. Haspel with the assist. That was a rally. Prodzinski and Engel with a couple of blocks in there. 23-21 Titans. The Titans will go back to serve, and it'll be Sophia Lean. 23-21. Titans leading the Cougars. Set 2. trying to even the match up at 1 apiece. Markison with the dig. Engel saves it in, and now Thompson over in 3. Back row, Oberg. Lean gonna set in the middle, left side. It's Tweeten, blocked by the Cougars. Thompson, played by the Titans. Oberg into the nets. Cougars point. 23-22. Titans leading the Cougars by 1. Brooke Scherfenberg will enter. Holly Flum will exit. Morgan Engel will serve. Second set is a fun one tonight. Teams are rallying and battling. Here's Morgan Engel serving from right to left here. It's a serve, it's a cross. It's picked up by Reagan Oberg. Back row now Lean. And a cross by Clementson. Back row is Markison. Engel setting. Thompson across court. Swing dug up by Oberg. Kept alive. Here's a pass. And the Titans couldn't get over in 3. It's a 4-hit. Brenna goes down. And we're tied at 23. The Titans led by 7 at one point. Make it 8 at one point. And we're tied at 23. Serving is Morgan Engel, 23-23. And now time is called. Floor judge having a quick conversation with the chair judge. As we broadcast tonight from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast Table. And our booth here tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. In Ulen and Ada, Thrivent Financial, Laura Tweeten is your representative. Talking about plans for college, getting things set up, especially for young families. Visit with Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative today, and get a plan together that fits your family's needs. 23-23, Ada-Borup-West, Norman County East, Ulen Hitterdal. And our official is at the scores table having discussions. We're all knotted up at 23. We're not sure what they're talking about, but they're clearly talking. It is very serious conversations. Is it a fan situation? Oh, now we've got Kenley Wallin coming over here. He's the activities director at the Ada-Borup-West School, and there's some conversation in regards to what is happening here in the facility, whatever that may be. And so they've got to have some talk about that. And so the fans may be the discussion. This is where we should have Kenley mic'd up. This would be great. Then we could hear all the good conversation. They're battling. They're talking. Coach Lee is out in the coach's box having some conversation, keeping the kids loose. Tammy Lindell having the kids stay loose out here as well. More conversation. Now, Kenley's having a conversation with Dawn Tenjum. She's kind of overseeing the site tonight. And so Dawn's getting that. And now further conversation happening with the official, and everybody's officially official, and they're having the conversation and making things work. Meanwhile, we're knotted up at 23 in set number 2 between these two squads, the Titans and the Cougars. And so they need to address some situations with student sections. Okay, so could be a few potentials here, what it may or may not be. Now we got to get some things going here. If it's just sight lines, things of that nature, or we've got to keep people in line. It makes it fun. However we do. And we'll serve. It's Morgan Engel back to the action. Reagan Oberg digs it back row. Now Sophia Lean plays it ahead, and over is Braseth. Markison, Engel, left side, Lauren Thompson. Kill attempt off of Engel. Thompson from Engel and went off of Oberg. The official conversation is official. I knew Mac would appreciate that. Now it's set point for the Cougars. Morgan Engel sending it right to left. Cougars have a chance at set point here in set number 2. Oberg, Lean, over is Braseth. Now it's going to be Scherfenberg, Engel, and Lauren Thompson. Free balls it over. Clementson, Lean, left side. It's going to be Tweeten, dug up by Engel. Scherfenberg, Thompson at the net, tipping. Braseth, Lean, back to Braseth. Dug up by Steen. Now Engel to Thompson. Back row, played Clementson. Kept alive and free ball. Thompson one time, no! Her one-timer was out. She sent it long. 24 all, and we will have extra points here in set number 2. All right, so Jocelyn Braseth is going to go back to serve. Jocelyn Braseth will serve it left to right. Right-handed swing coming across. It is played by Steen. Engel up front. She'll pass. Lauren Thompson drops one down with a hammer. Holy cow. Lauren Thompson swing. Morgan Engel with another assist. and it is 25-24. Cougars have set point, and Sarah Prodzinski to serve. Cougars trying to make it 2-0. Here's Prodzinski, ready to send it over. It's across. It is dug up by the Titans, lean, and over by Brenna. Kept alive. Cougars, Prodzinski, Engel, Thompson, kill! Yes, good. Cougars win it. Morgan Engel to Lauren Thompson, 26-24. Ada-Borup-West defeats Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal. And our in-between set update is brought to you by the Lindfors Agency. Lindfors, your insurance source. Titans had an 8-point lead in set number 2. Cougars came rallying back, and it was a battle down the stretch. Very exciting for both teams. I mean, big hits, good digging, good play, both sides. Engel to Thompson has been the combo, and that's been working for the Cougars here tonight. Lauren Thompson played strong, as a senior should, in that second set when the Cougars were down and out, so to speak. Rallying back and taking it 26-24. There was 5 ties in the second set. Going the way of the Cougars, 26-24. The Titans and the Cougars will play the third set coming up on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. That was the Lindfors Agency in-between set update. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cougars win at 26-24. They lead the match 2-0. We're back after this.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
West Main Pizza is adding new items on their list of sweet treats. Introducing Monkey Bread and Cinnamon Sugar Crisp Pizza. The Monkey Bread is a soft bread with cinnamon sugar and caramel baked and served in a skillet. The Cinnamon Sugar Crisp Pizza is topped with cinnamon sugar and a glazed drizzle. Available in 8, 12, or 16-inch pie sizes. Try these and the many other sweet treats from West Main Pizza. Call in your order at 784-3700. Take out or dine in at West Main Pizza.
We're back on YourLiveEvent.com, ready for set number 3 here tonight between Ada-Borup-West and Norman County East Yulen Hitterdal. Back now on 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com, along with RJBroadcasting.com. It's set number 3 between Ada-Borup-West and Norman County East Yulen Hitterdal. Ada-Borup-West took the first set 25-16 and the second set 26-24. They go for a sweep. Izzy Markison starts the serve. First serve for Markison Accounting Service of Ada. Lean and over is Braseth. Her pass is, or her push is a free ball, and it's down and in. You bet it is. Titans weren't quite sure, but yes, Braseth sent it, and it falls in, and the Titans lead it 1-0 here in set number 3, trying to extend the match tonight. Sophia Lean will serve it left to right. Here's a serve picked up by Prodzinski. Angle and an attack by Thompson is dug up by Oberg. Now an attack this time by the Titans. A block there by Morgan Angle. Now the Cougars will come with a Lauren Thompson shot. Oberg digs it. Tweeten. Lean sends it across. Flum. Angle. Thompson with an attack. Back row. It is out. A big swing. That's out. It was right at the line and beyond. A good hit, but out. Titans point. Norman County East Yulen Hitterdal trying to get off to a good start, to capitalize on some of that positivity and momentum that they did get. They were able to earn some of that in set number 2. Angle, Thompson blocked. Nope, it went out. So Thompson with a kill. Thompson there, Angle with the assist. And it'll be Angle going back to serve for Ada-Borup-West. Titans lead it 2-1. Sophia Lean, now an attack by Braseth, kept alive there by Angle. Markison and Steen across. Oberg, Lean, blocked at the net by Prodzinski. Sarah Prodzinski puts up the hands and got the block, and it is 2-2. We're knotted up at 2. Morgan Engel. Serve right to left here for Ada-Borup-West. Engel serve coming. It's a cross is dug up by Broseth. Lean sets it in the middle. Tweeten with an attack. It's good. Elise Tweeten with a kill. And it is 3-2 in favor of the Titans, and they will serve. It'll be Jocelyn Broseth to serve it away. She'll go left to right with it. A right-handed serve is dug up by Markuson. Then Engel sets it high. Here's Prodzinski. Swing! Dug up there by Oberg. Now Lean. And into the net go the Titans. 3-3. We're all knotted up. And we'll see Prodzinski step back to serve. Sarah Prodzinski going to serve it away. Appreciate the assistance tonight. Mac Robinson, who will have the R&J Sports Nightcap later on this evening with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, as Prodzinski will serve. A sidewinder picked up in the back row. Now Lean and over. It's going to be Engel, Purrington, kept alive. Engel, Purrington after a block by Elise Tweeten. Got to give her credit where credit is due. Now a swing by Izzy Clementson, blocked at the net. Little battle at the net. Nobody can handle what was sent across by Izzy Clementson. 4-3, Titans will get it back on a side out, and Elise Tweeten will go back to serve. Titan football tomorrow night against Park Christian will be on 106.5 KRJB. Ada-Borup-West tomorrow night at Foston will be on 96.7 FM KKCQ in football action. Here's Purrington sending it across. Tweeten free balls it over. Steen, then Engel, and over is Purrington. Lean sets it high. Here's an attack. Dug up, kept alive by Izzy Markuson in the back row. Now Thompson sends it over. Tweeten, Lean, and into the net goes Clementson. 4-4. We are all knotted up. We're going to see Izzy Markuson exit, and we're going to see Dylan Miller in. Lauren Thompson will go back to serve for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars trying to remain unbeaten on the season. In with a 3-0 record. Titans looking for their first win. They're 0-2 to start. Lean. And then over is Clementson. Good adjustment there. Thompson, Engel, Purrington, over. Dug up by Lean. Kept it alive, and over is Oberg. And Steen. And a swing by Purrington. Off of a Titan and out. Purrington with the kill. Hannah Purrington, Maddie Steen. Cougars with a lead, 5-4. Lauren Thompson to serve. Thompson will serve right to left here. It's across. It's picked up in the back row by Oberg. Now Lean sets. And over is the Titans. And that was sent over by Brenna. The Cougars return it, but it was out. 5-all. Knotted up at 5. Back and forth we go in set number 3. I do like some good back and forth volleyball action we're seeing it right now. Peyton Haspel will go to serve for the Titans of Norman County East, Jewel and Hitterdal. Serve coming across, picked up in the back row by Scherfenberg. Now Engel and Miller dug up. No, we're going to get a lift call on Ada-Borup-West. 6-5, Norman County East, Jewel and Hitterdal with the lead, and Peyton Haspel will step back to serve it again. Haspel set to serve it again. Serve coming across. Thompson, Engel, Miller, over. And Dylan Miller gets that one to go. Engel with the assist, and Dylan Miller kind of mishit, but it goes. Holly Flum. 6-6. We're tied up at 6. 6-6 is the score. Serve coming across from Flum. Oberg. Left side attack by Madsen. Blocked there by Dylan Miller. Dylan Miller with a block kill, and Ada-Borup-West now has a 7-6 lead, as that was a high-performance play from Performance Ag Borup. High performance there with a Dylan Miller play at the net tonight. Holly Flum to serve it again for Ada-Borup-West. Serving 7-6 now. Cougars lead in set 3. Serves up. Dug up back row. Played. Sent over. Back corner. You betcha. Peyton Haspel with a little one-time send. Oberg the assist. Tied at 7. Who wants to take a lead? I guess is a great question here in set 3. We're knotted up at 7. Cougars lead the match 2-0. As Izzy Clementson trying to do that for the Titans. Give them a run. Flum, Thompson across. Oberg. Sent over by Broseth. Now Purrington. Engel into the net. 8-7 Titans with a lead. Izzy Clementson will go back to serve it again for Norman County East Julian Hitterdahl. She looks to serve from left to right. Clementson, Thompson. This is going to be Flum to Engel. She bounces and sends it down. Timed perfectly. The pass from Flum, the kill from Morgan Engel. Athleticism on the floor as Maddie Steen going to go to serve for the Cougars right to left. Serves up. Back row play. Now it'll be the Titans. And across here by Madsen. Flum, Engel, sends it back into the middle. Titans trying to play it out to net. They can't get it over in 3. 9-8 Cougars. 9-8 Cougars. Maddie Steen to serve. Steen serving. It's across. And Maddie Steen will get an ace serve from Mustang Seed. Planting your future is Mustang Seed. You can hear Dave Dahl's baritone voice with the ace serve chant. BA work here for the Ada-Borup-West School. Oberg digs on the serve. Now a big swing by Brosseth. You betcha. It's going to be Peyton Haspel with the assist. Jocelyn Brosseth with the kill. 10-9 Cougars. Titans to serve, and Reagan Oberg will serve it away left to right. Not only is Scott Engel a great golfer, but gosh, he's a great photographer. He's got great positioning at midcourt too. Oberg setting high. Swing by Engel is dug up. Now left side. An attack coming in the middle from Tweeten. Flum, Miller, Engel, kill. Dylan Miller won't have many assists on an average night. She has one tonight. 11-9 Cougars. Izzy Markison steps back to serve for Ada-Borup-West after Miller steps out for Markison on a substitution. Servers, cross, picked up back row by Clementson. Now setting left side in attack, dug up Markison back row. Here's a pass from Flum, going to Lauren Thompson. Dug up by Oberg, kept alive. Over is Haspel in 3. Flum, left side Thompson, popping it over. A little tipping battle here as Brodseth, Haspel, and over is Tweeten in 3. Markison, back row, now to the middle. Flum, left side attack from Lauren Thompson. Off the net, no double hits. Coach wants double hits. They don't call it. We keep this thing alive. It's Flum. It's an attack from Engel. Dug up by Oberg. Let's keep playing. No whistles. Keep playing. Here's Brosseth swinging down the line. So there was a miss, but, things happen. Now the officials are going to get together and have some conversation because there was a pretty good double hit in there. Now, things happen from time to time. But we felt there was maybe a double hit that we saw up in the booth. Thriving Financial broadcast booth. Visit with Laura Tweeten today, your Thriving Financial representative in Ada and in Hewlin. Thanks to our sponsors. They're making our broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. And they're going to let it stay. And officials are making the swaps. So Jocelyn Brosseth got the kill down the line, and I believe Haspel with the assist, if I remember right. If I recall correctly. Here's Sophia Lean out of the substitution. She serves. It's dug up by Steen, played by Engel, and over by Thompson, back row, Oberg for the Titans. Lean sets left side. Here's a swing. Brosseth into the net. So it's 12-10 now in favor of Ada-Borup-West. Scoreboard operator Alex Rush. Sean Rue on the camera work tonight. Wearing many hats. Just one, but he's wearing many hats. If you get what I'm saying. Here's Morgan Engel sending it across. It's dug up. No, it's not. It's a service ace for Morgan Engel. 13-10 Ada-Borup-West. Morgan Engel will go and serve it again. Ace serve from the freshman Engel. She'll swing this one up. Back row, Brosseth. Lean setting back to Brosseth from the right side. She'll push it across. Diving is Scherfenberg at the net. Tweeten says, I'll take that with a one-time send back. 13-11 Cougars. Jocelyn Brosseth to serve. Brosseth will serve left to right here. This across is played by Prodzinski. Now Engel setting. Here's a shot over by Scherfenberg. We're going to get a net violation, though, on Norman County East Julian Hitterdahl. 14-11. Cougars lead it. Prodzinski going to serve. Sarah Brodzinski will serve it from right to left. Cougars are set. Serve is across. It's picked up back row by Oberg. Now setting. A swing there by Tweeten. Played at the net by the Cougars, Scherfenberg. Then a short shot there by Clementson. 15-11. As Scherfenberg got her first block of the night. Brodzinski to serve it again. Sarah Brodzinski will send it right to left. Brodzinski's right-handed serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by Oberg, then Lean, then Oberg. Izzy Markison returns it. Clementson, Lean, Clementson, kill. Izzy Clementson. Sophia Lean with the assist. 15-12 in favor of Ada-Borup-West. They lead Norman County East Jewel and Hitterdall in the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. We'll see Elise Tweeten go to the serve line. Tweeten serving left to right. Good serve here. Picked up by Markison. Engel over is Scherfenberg. Off a touch from Clementson. Tweeten keeps it alive. Broseth over in three. Hey, nice play there by the Titans. Now it's Thompson into the net. Engel. Thompson says, nope, that's my bad. 15-13. Cougars by 2. Titans serving. Trying to capitalize on some momentum. There, Elise Tweeten will serve it again. The righty swings it. Thompson digs. Engel. Annalie Purrington across in 3. Off a touch. Purrington gets that one to fall. As Hannah Purrington, 5 kills tonight. And Izzy Markison that time with the assist. She steps out. 16-13 Cougars. And serving will be Lauren Thompson. Thompson serve is across, and it's picked up by Oberg, then Lean, then over by Brenna. Engel, Thompson, high in the air. Purrington sends it over. Dug up in the back row by the Titans. Lean, left side, Clementson. Wow! Izzy Clementson from Sophia Lean. 16-14 Cougars. Set 3. Cougars lead the match 2-0. And Ada-Borup-West by 2, but the Titans, Peyton Haspel will go and serve left to right. Haspel's serve is a short serve, dug up middle by Purrington. Engel back to Purrington. She'll tip it across. And the Titans unable to play it. They send it into the net. 17-14. 17-14. Holly Flum will check in. Scherfenberg out. Flum will go to serve. She's got 15 serve points here tonight. Flum, right-handed swing. Picked up by the Titans. Setting high, Haspel, left side to Madsen. She'll rainbow this one out. 18-14 Cougars. It's usually the time when I say in 18-14 we took a little trip down the Mississippi. Well, no, over to Georgia with the mighty Mississippi. Something like that. Point is, it's a good song. Here's a swing. Bang! Izzy Clementson said, I don't want you to talk about 18-14. No more Johnny Horton, none of that stuff. Swing, hammer, kill. Sophia Lean assist. 18-15. Titans get it back. Cougars have the lead. Izzy Clementson to serve. I'm going to have to get all those lyrics. It's on the Country Oldie Show, no doubt. Adrina Egan sent it over on a free ball. That one flies out. 18-16. And it's Izzy Clementson serving it again. Sent over by the Cougars, it falls, and Morgan Engel's going to get credit with a kill. And it was just a little fall there, played ahead. It was Flum with the assist. An attack by the Titans. Jocelyn Broseth will fall. The Battle of New Orleans from Johnny Horton. That's what it is. I'm going to get all the lyrics out now, too. Now you're in trouble. 19-17, as Maddie Steen was at the serve line there previously for the Cougars. Now back serving will be Reagan Oberg for Norman County East Jewel and Hitterdall. Okay. Now I'm excited because I'll be able to get all these lyrics out. It's very important that I do this. I think, are the officials talking again? Yeah, they are. So let's let that happen. When the score was 18-14, I always like to go to the Battle of New Orleans from Johnny Horton. In 18-14, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. That's where we took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the Bloody British in the town of New Orleans. There. Got it. 20-17, Ada-Borup-West after the service error. The important pieces. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and then they begin to run in on the Mississippi, the Gulf of Mexico. Titans with an attack. Here's Madsen, dug up by Steen. Now Flum back to Steen. She'll send it across. Oberg setting high in between. It's Elise Tweeten sending it over. Engel, Steen, and over is Lauren Thompson. Now Reagan Oberg. Back left side. Here's an attack, a swing. It's too strong. Oh, the Titans want a tip. Titans want a touch. Officials are not giving it a touch. It was Jocelyn Braseth really hoping there would be a tip there. No call. 21-17. I am not sure myself. Can't say I'm for or against their hopes. Sometimes it's obvious that was not one for me anyway. It's shot over by Braseth, dug up by the Cougars. Markuson, swing by Engel, kept alive. Titans play it over in 3. They do. Back row. It's going to be Steen playing this ahead. Holly Flum. Cougars by 4 and a swing by Lauren Thompson off of Oberg to the wall. 22-17. Thompson. Where are you at? There's Lauren Thompson. And it was Holly Flum. And there's a timeout by the Titans. Timeout Titans will take it as well. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's 22-17. Ada-Borup-West leading Norman County East Dual and hit it all. Set 3 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there!
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com, 22-17, Ada-Borup-West leading Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel. Freedom Fuel, open 24 hours, fastest pumps in town, Freedom Fuel. Timeouts are from Freedom Fuel, and Ada-Borup-West out of the timeout, leading 22-17 over Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal set 3. The Cougars lead the match 2-0 in volleyball tonight. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Izzy Markuson serving. Picked up by the Titans and sent over. Lauren Thompson diving is Prodzinski. Free balls across. Tweeten, Haspel, left side, an attack blocked by Prodzinski. Sent over Titans. Now the Cougars will answer, and Prodzinski sends it across. It's kept alive. Haspel free balls it. Steen, Flum, and a swing by Engel, kept alive by the Titans. They'll send it over off the net. Prodzinski, Flum, and then Thompson with a big swing. Killed. Good. Wow. Holly Flum and Lauren Thompson. 23-17 Cougars. See Izzy Markuson go to serve. Finish the song of the Battle of New Orleans. Izzy Markuson going to serve. She'll send it over. Dug up by Jaren Madsen. Now setting. Left side. No, we're going to get a block at the net by the Cougars and Morgan Engel. She says, yeah, I did that too. And it's set and match point for Ada-Borup-West. 24-17. Cougars leading the Titans of Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal. Izzy Markuson to serve. It's across. It's picked up by Reagan Oberg. Setting. An attack by Braseth. 4 hits on the side of the Cougars. 4 hits on the side of the Titans. Cougars win it. 25-17. They win the match 3-0. 25-16, 26-24, 25-17. Ada-Borup-West over Norman County East Dual and Hitterdal on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. The varsity win for the Cougars makes them 4-0 while the Titans drop to 0-3. Stick around. The post-game report from Home Crown Realty is next.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They have the full line of Fendt, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger tractors. They have high-capacity Claas combines. They are your new Brandt dealer. Visit with them for augers, grain carts, heavy harrows, and Brandt's new vertical tillage. Ziegler Ag Equipment has Bourgault chisel plows, and they are your Amity beet equipment dealer. They have on the lot a new Wilrich 51-foot chisel plow. Call 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Halsted Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halsted Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
Back on yourliveevent.com, it is volleyball action here this evening, going the way of Ada-Borup-West. They win it 3-0 over Norman County East Hillel as we get you going with our Home Crown Realty post-game report. Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. The Benedictine Care Community Mission Court, campus of the Benedictine Living Community of Ada, with our game summary here tonight, part of our Home Crown Realty post-game report. High school volleyball tonight saw the Ada-Borup-West Cougars take a 3-0 victory over Norman County East Hillel 25-16, 26-24, 25-17. First set, Cougars kind of overwhelmed the Titans. Second set, absolutely the opposite. Titans, in fact, led by 9 at one point. There were 5 ties in a battle that would end with the Cougars winning the second set 26-24. And then the third set, it took a while for the Titans to either kind of relinquish it, I guess. The Cougars and Titans were battling through the first 9 points of the third set. And they really never went away to the Titans, but the Cougars' lead gradually grew, and it goes the way of Ada-Borup-West. The big hits came from Lauren Thompson, 16 kills. Then seeing both Holly Flum and Morgan Engel pass the ball well at times. It was not a clean match for either team, but a good battle, and it goes the way of Ada-Borup-West. They win 3-0. They improve to 4-0 on the season, while Norman County East Hillel drops to 0-3 on the season with the loss, as that's the game summary from the Benedictine Care Community Mission Court, campus of the Benedictine Living Community of Ada. Izzy Clemenson got hot at times. Jocelyn Broseth got hot at times. They combined for 15 kills between the two of them tonight in this one. But it does not go the way of the Titans. They battled, but fall short. Cougars win the sweep tonight. C-team, JV, and varsity. They win the varsity 3-0, 25-16, 26-24, 25-17. That's the game summary from the Benedictine Care Community Mission Court, campus of the Benedictine Living Community of Ada, part of our Home Crown Realty post-game report. Stick around. There's more to come here on the post-game report. We'll be hearing from some players and coaches as well as we get into our post-game show. So we encourage you to stick around and join us on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Car. Brokering peace in the back seat. Mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Lindfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, and Ada.
This is Spencer Rubke from Ada-Borup-West School. I want to thank the Booster Club members and businesses for their support of Cougar activities through contributions of time, money, and attendance at Booster-sponsored events. If you are not a member of the Booster Club, consider joining and supporting the organization that gives so much to Ada-Borup-West School.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
There is another way to minimize your farm's risk and protect its equity with margin protection coverage. This is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. Margin protection provides coverage against an unexpected decrease or increase in operating margin. In other words, we can put a policy in place to protect you from changing input costs and crop prices on your farm. Let us help you explore this option between now and September 30th to get you covered. For more information, go to IREINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Holly and Hendrum.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. Subway Ada with our Super Sub of the Game presentation. It is here on KRJB 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com, and our post-game report brought to you by Home Crown Realty. The Super Sub of the game here tonight is going to be Jaren Madsen for Norman County East Dillon Hitterdal, and she might be making her way up here to the booth in just a moment as well, but she is our Super Sub of the game and will receive a free 6-inch sandwich courtesy of Subway Ada, where you can always eat fresh. The Cougars topped the Titans 3-0. Jaren Madsen will be our Super Sub. Played really strong here tonight, and very worthy of being our Super Sub of the game. She will be our Super Sub and get a free 6-inch sandwich from Subway Ada, where you can always eat fresh, and we'll come back with that here in just a moment. Home Crown Realty post-game report, Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with Jaren Madsen and more of our post-game report after this.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
Home Crown Realty post-game report as we are back here on KRJB and yourliveevent.com with our Super Sub of the Game presentation. Jaren Madsen's going to join us up here. And Jaren, to you and your teammates, congrats. How do you feel you guys played here this evening?
We played good. We played as a family. We're all together. We're cheering each other on even when things don't go the way we want them to.
You know, first set was not your best, but you quickly rebounded. Second set was exciting. What were you doing well, or how did you guys feel you were playing?
I feel like we played together. We didn't let everything get in our head, we're finally like smiling and shrugging things off our shoulder right away. We're not building on that.
I know Coach was saying, with different things from, illness to other things that people are involved in, didn't have a full group together until Tuesday. You played pretty well against East Grand Forks, had some things go well there. You had some things go well tonight. You feel like you're starting to get to where you want to be?
Yeah, I'm getting in that groove. It's different. This is like my first year playing a right side. Usually I'm a middle, so it's different, but I like it. It feels good. I'll get the swing of it soon.
Absolutely. You get to be a super sub, which is great. So before you head out, I'll get you your free 6-inch sandwich from Subway and Ada. So fantastic stuff. Congrats to you and your team on growing here. I know you get back at it here next week. So good luck as you guys continue the season.
Thank you so much.
You got it. It's Jaren Madsen. She joins us as our super sub of the game here tonight from Subway and Ada, part of our Home Crown Realty post-game report. Very good, Jaren. Thank you so much. Hang out. I'll get you your sub. One of our stars of the game is coming up here next, which we'll be talking about here in just a bit. Let's bring on over here Reagan Oberg. She's going to take a moment to join us. Part of our Stars of the Game presentation tonight from American Federal Bank and Darren Ramey Agency. As we'll get to that here in just a moment. Well, I tell you what, Reagan, to you and your teammates, I thought you guys played really hard tonight, battled. Your thoughts on how you and your teammates performed?
I thought we did pretty good, like communicating, just staying low, trying to work on our coverage, because that's usually been our struggle the last couple games. So
communication is so key in the game of volleyball, and so what do you guys need to do maybe to get better at that? Does it come with just more experience on the floor, more practice, game-like situations? What'll it take?
I feel like it's a little bit of everything like that, but I feel like team bonding's the biggest key to success in volleyball. A lot of bonding and talking and just having fun and cheering each other on.
Yeah, having each other's back, things like that, it's important. Are you feeling like this group is starting to come together a little bit like that?
Yeah, for sure. We've moved around a lot this year compared to last year, and new girls on the floor, and it took some time to get used to, but I think we're going to have a pretty good squad.
Well, I know that tonight did not go the way you wanted to, but were there some things that you thought you and your team did well this evening?
Yeah, I thought what Jaren said, like, we shrugged a lot off. We didn't let the student section get to us. They were pretty loud. So I'll give him props to that.
And that's part of it, right? To be able to have an atmosphere.
Yep, for sure.
A few years ago, we didn't have anybody in the crowd, so it's kind of. But I do agree that can play a factor in a game.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's all part of the deal. And for you girls, what do you need to continue to work on here outside of that communication aspect? What do you feel like skill-wise you need to keep developing in?
I think we just got to work on covering and just getting good blocks, good touches, which we did good at tonight, but every little bit helps.
Absolutely. Well, congrats to you and your teammates on a great effort. Reagan, good luck as you guys keep rolling. We'll look forward to seeing you again.
Okay, thank you.
You got it. That is Reagan Oberg, one of our stars of the game here today. The stars of the game are being presented to you by our friends at Darren Ramey Agency and American Federal Bank. Darren Ramey Agency as Insurance Brokers of America and American Federal Bank in Ada. We'll be hearing from them in just a moment. KRJB and on YourLiveEvent.com. More to come in the post-game report. We'll name more of our stars of the game as well.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground applications, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax today at 218-790-6375 or visit them online at agrimaxllc.com.
Even in today's world of instant communication and entertainment at the tip of your fingers, we can feel alone, disconnected, and detached. Whether you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, mental health, or just the stress of everyday life, Illuma is here for you, to guide you, to help you find the light within, and instill hope for a brighter tomorrow. The light is in you. Visit illumacares.org.
Back on Stars of the Game here, part of our post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com and on KRJB Radio. The Norman County East Dual and Hillerdale Titans fall to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars win it 3-0, 25-16, 26-24, 25-17. And named Reagan Oberg one of the stars there for Norman County East Dual and Hillerdale. Also thought Jocelyn Brasset did some really nice things. For Ada-Borup-West, going to go with Lauren Thompson. I thought Lauren was pretty strong again here this evening and really had the hits going, and especially in the second set when the Cougars needed to come back. She provided that. Lauren will be one of the stars of the game for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars here tonight. Cougars win it 3-0, defeating Norman County East Hewlin-Hitterdal here tonight on yourliveevent.com and on KRJB Radio. Park Christian 3-1 over Fertile Beltrami is final score that we had on our sister station Gold 101.5 KRJM. Let's continue on with a post-game report here from Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. And into our post-game report, post-game coaches' comments. We have the head coach of Ada-Borup-West Volleyball joining us, Jim Lee, following the win over at Norman County East Hewlin-Hitterdal at home tonight. And coach, for the girls, the first home game of the season was not perfect, but a win, and they had to battle. And Norman County East Hewlin-Hitterdal is a team that, has not won a match yet, but boy, they're playing hard, and you saw that again here tonight. They battled pretty hard, especially in sets 2 and 3.
They're going to upset some people. There's no question about that. I mean, I didn't expect this when I saw them this summer in scrimmages or anything like that. I didn't expect this. And now when you go ahead and see what they're putting on the court here, it's like if they keep this up, they're definitely going to upset some people, especially in the conference. I just don't think other teams are going to expect this. If they play this hard, they're going to be a fun team to watch here come playoff time, too.
Well, I know for your girls, a strong showing at times here, especially, again, once the hits were going, you could tell, when things weren't going well, you could kind of see what was bothering them at times. I don't know, just your thoughts on your girls' performance here tonight.
A little rocky at times, but the thing is, I mean, even that second set, you got to say how much we were down, we came back again. We've done that a couple other times this season. It's like, but when we see something that's a deficit, we turn it into a positive, knowing that we can go and come back at any time. And the girls did a real good job of that here tonight.
Another piece of experience, right? I think you were down 8 or 9 points there in that second set and rallied back and had to battle through a lot of things. There was, the student sections were rowdy tonight. They were making some noise. There was a good crowd. It was a pretty good atmosphere overall. I thought everybody had to battle through stuff tonight.
I think, yeah, like I said, there's a big student section, a lot of other adults in the stands, and they were making a lot of noise. And that's the kind of, atmosphere you want to be in high school, whether you're on the road or at home. It just makes it a lot more fun, a lot more exciting, a lot more interesting, especially down the stretch.
Girls overall feel pretty good about playing at home today. I know we talked about just getting into those routines. You had the first 3 matches on the road, and now you're at home. You're trying to take advantage of the home cooking, and I think they did for the most part.
Yeah, and I think that the girls were happy to be home. We got a short drive home here tonight. At least most of the girls do. So, then we get ready for school again tomorrow and get ready for Saturday.
That's right. Now, going back briefly, earlier this week, you had a matchup against Sacred Heart. The girls played pretty strong on the road and a great road performance there on Tuesday night on the first day of school.
Yeah, and I think that you compare like Tuesday night's match, pretty similar, I'd say. Down in both matches, came back and pulled out, which is kind of nice, and then both on a 3-0 run. But, you guys see that. That East team, you said they're going to upset some people. People are not going to expect that, and hats off to them how hard they played here tonight.
So now it is all the focus on the Ruth Hayden Tournament of Roses. Last year we were sitting in the same spot, and you were telling me about, we're going to use that Cougar Den. We're going to add more teams. Yeah. You did that. Big Saturday planned here in Ada.
Yeah, and this will be a fun time. And I don't know if all the teams actually knew that we'd have 16 instead of 12. So when they saw the schedule, they're like, we got 16 this time. All right. And what I like about that is that we're not just taking teams like from here. We're taking them from other parts of the state to go and bring them in. And it's teams that you don't see all the time. It's like when you keep playing the same teams, it's kind of redundant. You know exactly what they're going to do. When you don't see the teams in your pool, it's like, hey, we've definitely got to go and go prepare for a different style of play, or even some different a different server or something like that. So the same caliber that we always see. So I'm just happy that other teams want to go and come up here.
Absolutely. So with the addition of 16, you kept everybody, right, from previous to 12 and then added 4. Is that right?
Stephen Argo dropped out.
That's what it was.
So we actually added 5 there then. So
5 additional teams. So as far as pool play, you've got 4 pools, four courts to be able to utilize. So what's the details? What do people need to know about Saturday?
Starts at 9 o'clock. It should get done pool play, say about 3 o'clock, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6 o'clock will be the championship, but 3, 4, 5 will be the semifinals and all 4 of the pools.
Okay, and 4 pools, the Tournament of Roses. So this got transitioned. Ruth Hayden, who will be going into the Ada-Borup-West Hall of Fame next week. Ruth Hayden, the Tournament of Roses, in honor of Ruth. And the Rose category is how you break down the different pool plays, right, as far as the results.
Correct. So the top pool will go ahead, the first and second, and they'll get medals. Then the top team then will go get a dozen roses. Third place in the Rose division will go ahead and get medals, if I remember correctly, there too. In the pink division there, the second division, dozen pink roses. In the third division, the yellow division, get a dozen yellow roses. And then in the fourth division there, the winner of that division will go ahead and get a dozen white roses too.
Pretty cool stuff. And just an added thing, right?
One of the things I don't like about the tournament at all is that I don't get to go ahead and see the other teams when they win. because I'm probably playing another quarter or something like that. So I'm really disappointed on that. But I just want to go and say thanks for coming, teams, and congratulations. Here are your roses and stuff. And I just don't get a chance to do that, and I'm disappointed. There's nothing I can do about that. But I just wish I was able to go ahead and see the teams and see their exhilaration about the win afterwards.
Oh, you were telling me about other tournaments that you've been a part of in your coaching career, and making it a special deal because there's a lot of effort that goes into it, and then to be able to make it special. These dozen roses, you hope that that's a final lasting moment for them.
Yes, and like I said, there's always pictures on social media afterwards, no matter what division they win. So like, nice job, you won that last match, carry it over to next week, and have a good season.
No, you've got a lot of people, a lot of volunteers, folks from the community helping out, making it happen. It's a busy day, and now adding 4 more teams, it's a big deal for the area.
Yeah, and we got a lot of girls that are working that day there too. So I mean, hopefully that, like I said, I can't be on all the courts, so it supervises them. I'm hoping I've trained them in okay, and they're okay mentally. That if the parents yell at them or something like that, which I hope doesn't happen, that everything's okay, and the referees usually help them out there too. So hopefully it'll flow smoothly.
Well, good. It's a full day, so the Tournament of Roses, all the courts being utilized at the Ada-Borup-West School. You can certainly come check it out. Should be a great day of volleyball with all the teams coming into the area. So, from there, next week, just one match on the schedule after the Tournament of Roses, which that's your focus. But you're going to be back home again Monday. You got Frazee coming in.
Frazee on Monday. And they beat us this summer because they dug everything, ran everything down, and they made us go ahead and work. And then we made errors. I mean, kudos to them this summer. We're hoping to go and pay them back here on Monday night.
Okay, and then after that, it's a break. And that's an important break for the kids because you've got another big tournament in September coming in a couple weeks.
Crosby tournament. We won it last year, and they have at least 2 ranked teams I know of right now. I think going next week, we'll probably have 2 ranked teams in BBE and Pine River Bacchus going there. But you also have Little Falls coming up, and there's always some other, like Barnum was undefeated going to the tournament last year. I think they had 2 losses at the tournament. So once again, it's a lot of teams, so we don't see it all throughout the season. So you go in there blind, and it's good to go ahead and see the girls. Okay, girls who have to go and change the game plans, go and do this, this, and this to beat these teams. So it's a testament to the girls if they go ahead and actually change the strategy in the middle of a match there too.
4-0, and the kids have met those tests so far. You're hoping for a big weekend upcoming, and Coach, I certainly appreciate the time. Enjoyed watching the kids and the competition on the side. You talked about the Titans and the Cougars. It was a fun match tonight.
The most important match is the next match.
That's right.
That's what we want to get.
All right.
So, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. That is Jim Lee, head coach, Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, joining us on the post-game report, courtesy of Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Stick around on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. There's more to come from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium after this.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Ben and Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Ben and Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben and Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
We're back here on yourliveevent.com, KRJB 106.5 FM, as we get a chance to keep things rolling here in our post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. We've got head coach Norman County East Dual and Hitterdall Titan Volleyball, Tammy Lindell, joining us. And Coach, you know, the kids played hard tonight. Coach Lee had lots of positive things to say about your girls tonight, especially that second set, 8-9 point lead at one time. They were really rolling and finding ways. I'm sure you saw some good things. You saw some bad things. The kids did a lot of good, though, I thought, tonight, and are showing some growth here so far.
Absolutely, and I talked before the game that we had to have a good team effort, and I thought everybody stepped up and played their role, and good things happen when you play as a team. Good things happen when you work hard on the floor. And I thought we had a great practice last night. We talked a little bit more about working hard and how it'll carry over to the game tonight, and it did just that. I thought we played an all-around great game. I felt like we won in so many ways. I'm just so proud of this team right now. It's just about the second time we've really played this rotation and all been together. So considering that short amount of time we've had together and getting to know each other, I am so proud of what we've done so far.
You've got some athletes on the squad, and they were showing a lot of resiliency. They dug up a lot of stuff tonight and gave themselves as a team a chance and forced the Cougars into some tough spots. And I know Cougars were very appreciative of that. They had to overcome stuff. And from that standpoint, it's early season volleyball. Both teams are still trying to find themselves. And for your girls, a lot of positives. So, from that standpoint, when you look at what you need to improve upon, a couple of your girls came up and talked about communication. And I'd venture to guess, like you say, second time running this rotation. Yeah, communication is something that's going to need some more work.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we got stuck at the net sometimes when we had to step back and cover like by the 10-foot line.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we missed a couple of those, and we really haven't worked on that much. So that's one thing we'll work on. The communication, Reagan, she likes to take control of the back row, and I think the others have to trust her to do that. But everybody wants to go for the ball, which is a good thing. So you don't want to take that away from them. But I think, we'll let Reagan just take control back there. Awesome job tonight. Great effort. Lots of hustle. And to everybody else, too, who went after the ball. So we just got to figure out, who takes what ball. And that'll come. The more we play together, the more that will come.
Yeah, it's kind of funny when you talk about just playing. They need to play. And you're going to get into the meat of your schedule here pretty soon. For your girls, earlier in the week, East Grand Forks was on the schedule and got off to a 2-0 start. The girls were playing well, and East Grand Forks caught fire. And it was a battle. You would have loved to have come away with that one with a win. It just came up short. Again, kids learned a lot about themselves that night.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they know what they can do now. They've seen it themselves, and I think we just need to be a little bit more consistent at the stuff we're doing well and just sort of keep working on those things that maybe we could turn around a little bit. So, great things, playing against an Ada-Borup team. All the credit to them, the most respect for this team. You just hear the words and it's going to be a battle. And I give a lot of credit to our kids not to let that affect them. They went in there, they said, you know what, we got a shot at this. And I felt they believed that. Sometimes we say those words, but do you really believe it deep down? And I really felt they did. I thought, hey, we got a really good shot here. And I thought, hey, we could do it. We can beat anybody. And so if you get that belief in them and they believe in themselves, I think we have a great future here this season.
For the kids, quality week here. Looking for that first win. You're going to get back at it. Some opportunity to practice next week, I think. Just the one match, if I'm not mistaken, at Frazee, or at home against Frazee, right?
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that. First home game. I hope we have a big crowd. I hope everybody comes out and watch these kids play because they're a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Home games in Ulen or in Twin Valley?
In Twin Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where we practice every night. So everything is in Twin Valley, football in Ulen.
Okay. Because last year I think that was the same case, and then they've had where we've done some flips and flops and swaps and things.
Yeah,
but within it, consistency is good for the kids. So Twin Valley is the site for the home game next week Thursday. I think I know for a fact we'll be there for the broadcast, so that'll be kind of fun to see the kids as well. And obviously just seeing more growth, you want to see some positivity, and so from that standpoint, get back and get some good quality practices now after seeing stuff. I'm sure that's going to help for the kids.
That's when you really want to practice.
Yeah.
We are taking a little break tomorrow night for the football game.
Which is fine. I'll be there.
I guess we'll let it go.
All right, Tammy, okay.
But then we come back, 3 good practices, and they're going to have to be solid practices, but, now they want to practice. They're on a positive right now. Even though we lost tonight, I think they know they played really well, and that's when you really want to get out there and practice when they're feeling positive about things. So we're looking forward to 3 solid practices and then a home match, so it should be a super fun week.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I certainly appreciate the time. Thanks for coming up and chatting. Good to see the girls play. Good to see you and chat as always, and you have yourself a good weekend. We'll talk again next week.
All right. Thanks so much for the coverage.
You're very welcome. Tammy Lindell, head coach of the Norman County East Lindell Titans. The Cougars win 3-0. Titans fall here tonight on KRJB 106.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. There's more to come. The post-game report after this.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Victorious tonight, the Cougars top the Norman County East Hillsboro Titans 3-0. Enbridge Energy, players of the game. And let's bring it on in and have a little conversation here. First and foremost, as Sarah Prodzensky sits down to talk. I know this is like your first week of school, right? You're back in the classroom. You got to get up early. You got all the stuff.
Yeah.
And so are you feeling tired after 2 matches and back to school week?
If I have to be honest, yes, I am. I don't want to say it, but I always am tired after.
Okay. Well, you also worked pretty hard out there.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how this one went for your girls, because it wasn't perfect, but you were challenged again in a lot of ways, and I'm sure you're feeling like there's some growth happening, but I'll let your thoughts go out.
You're right. It wasn't perfect tonight, but I did enjoy tonight. I like a competition, and they always bring a competition to us. We have a lot to improve on, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. Okay. Well, how did you feel front row played tonight?
We put a good block up tonight. I feel that there's sometimes we have holes in our blocks and all of that, but otherwise, when we put a good block up, our back row know like where to go, and it helps the back row a lot. So I'm glad that we have fixed that more.
I saw, to my statistics, and I'm not perfect on the stats either, but I had you down for 14 serve points and a couple of serve streaks that helped out. How do you feel you were performing from behind the serve line tonight?
For me, I just block out everything.
Okay.
I focus on myself, I block out everything, and I just focus on what I need to do and where I need to put it.
Did you hit your spots?
To be honest, no.
Okay, well, good. I appreciate the honesty. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so there's some work to be done.
Yes, there is.
That's all right. Well, you get a little bit of rest, very little, because you've got a full day on Saturday. It's the Tournament of Roses. It's a big deal. It's your home tournament.
It is a big deal.
What do we need to do? We need to get people to come out and check out the volleyball match, right? Starting at 9 in the morning, people just need to come and show up, right?
Yeah. Saturday morning.
What else is going on?
I mean, if you need to mow one, I guess. But
I know, right? I did that last night so I could be around. That's you got to work these things out. For you and your teammates, how exciting to be able to play a bunch of volleyball at home.
It's always fun. It's so fun. I love playing at home. Everybody that can't make it to away games always come at home games, and I love that. It's good to see people and especially old people coming to games. That's fun.
Fantastic.
They're cool.
We'll wish you the best of luck here on Saturday and then home again on Monday night, and then you get a little bit of a break too. So we'll let you enjoy that, but congrats on the win. Good luck, Sarah. You got it. Sarah Prozinski, Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here this evening. We will mention our post-game connection from Home Crown Realty. No, from Halstead Telephone Company. Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. And post-game connection includes the next guest who is joining us here in the post-game report, that being Brooke Scherfenberg, who sits down. And Brooke, to you and your teammates, congrats. Hard-fought game tonight. I thought, just from a standpoint of the team's rotation, right? You continue. This has been the same for the most part. I think the last three.
Yes, been the same.
Been the same. Are you starting to feel comfortable? Is everybody kind of feeling comfortable within it?
I feel everyone is feeling very comfortable in their spot, and we just know we're here to play, and we're not worried about the rotation. If someone else is going to go in for us, we're just ready to go.
Okay, and how'd you feel that you guys played tonight? Because there were ups and downs, similar to Tuesday night. I kind of thought.
It was definitely a little rocky, but we pushed at the end, and each sets we just knew we had to finish them.
I know 4-0 is the way you're sitting right now with the record. Great way to start. In that second set, you were down by 8-9 points at one time.
Mm-hmm.
How important is it to experience that and to prove to yourself and your teammates that you guys can overcome a deficit?
I feel like it's great for our team, especially because we work on that, and we just know once it comes time, crunch time, we got to go, and that's our time.
Within the rotation, you're rolling in and giving your opportunities whenever you get that opportunity, whether that's in the starting lineup or in that rotational substitution spot. Within that role, I think everybody has to accept what you're going to do and how you're going to help the team click. Are you finding that your role is something that you're enjoying to be a part of the squad?
Yes, I'm very excited to see what we can do, and it seems like it's working really well.
So far, so good, and the team's playing pretty well. Like you say, 4-0 to start. Home tournament.
Yep, that's coming up, and I know everyone's excited to play different teams and kind of get around.
Yeah, absolutely. What are your goals that at least maybe you have set for your team for Saturday?
Definitely push from the start right in the morning. I know it's early and we have to get up, but that's what we have to do.
Yeah, you guys don't have to travel.
No, so it's at home, so we can get up a little bit later.
Give yourself a little bit of that. But no, congrats to you and your teammates. Best of luck as you keep going and enjoyed so far the start. 4-0. Congrats.
Thank you.
You got it. That is Brooke Scherfenberg joining us here today. She is joining us as part of our post-game report from Home Crown Realty and HomeCrownRealty.com. She was the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection here. Halstead Telephone Company, HalsteadTel.com. They are how to connect. We'll take a break, come back, and chat more here tonight from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium as the post-game report from Home Crown Realty continues. Ada-Borup-West over Norman County, East Deal, and Hidden 3 sets to none on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/FarmerMac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halstead Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halstead Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halstead Living Center, or find more information at halsteadlivingcenter.com.
It's time to name our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com. It's all new. You need to check it out today. RDK Enterprises, PlanterDoc.com, all new. Visit today and find them at Big Iron, too. The Big Iron Farm Show next week, which we'll have coverage of on YourLiveEvent.com. Precision player of the game here today. Going to go with Lauren Thompson, 16 kills. She was the precision player of the game, courtesy of RDK Enterprises. PlanterDoc.com. We did name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, the Subway Ada Super Sub of the game. We talked about the stars of the game and also the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. We are broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. Visit with Laura Tweeten today about retirement accounts and annuities. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative in Ada and in Ulen. More to come on the post-game report from Home Crown Realty when we come back.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsborough Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingles shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsborough Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsborough Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsborough Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsborough Drug.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Home Crown Realty post-game reports. 106.5 FM KRJB, yourliveevent.com. We will talk about our Visser Trenching players in the trenches here this evening. Visser Trenching in Ada. As we continue on in our Home Crown Realty post-game report here tonight. Well, Visser Trenching, they dig it. Yes, they do. Visser Trenching is in the trenches and digging it here today. They dig in the trenches. They work in the trenches. They get the work done, excavating work, and they sell and deliver rock, gravel, sand, and dirt for your projects. They have crushed asphalt, concrete for your driveways, yards, and other places that you need for your farms, driveways, and parking areas. Visser Trenching, digging it. The Dig It Award went to Maddie Steen and Reagan Oberg, a couple that were digging hard tonight for their respective teams. Ada-Borup-West wins 3-0 over Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal, 25-16, 26-24, 25-17. Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal in our final statistics here tonight on the Home Crown Realty postgame report. For the Titans, Caitlin Brenna with a kill. Jocelyn Brasses had 13 serve points, 6 kills, 2 assists. Sophia Lean, 11 serve points and 7 assists. Peyton Haspel had 8 serve points, 2 kills, and 8 assists. Zizzy Clementson, 9 points, serve points, 9 kills, and an assist and a block. Elise Tweeten, 10 serve points, 5 kills, 2 blocks. Allison Groth had 2 kills, 2 blocks for Groth as well. Jared Madsen had a kill, and Reagan Oberg, 6 serve points and an assist here tonight. A bunch of digs for the Titans. Dropped to 0-3 on the season. Norman County East, Ulen Hitterdal, their next action, if I'm not mistaken, yes, they are at home against Frazee on Thursday. I'm just going to confirm something with you. I had said that I'm pretty certain we were broadcasting that match, and I should really just double-check, as we will broadcast that match on 106.5 FM KRJB. From the Ada-Borup-West Cougars side tonight, final stats, 14 serve points and 2 assists for Izzy Markison. Sarah Podzinski had 14 serve points, a couple of kills, and 7 blocks. It was Brooke Scherfenberg, 3 kills and a block. Pretty good play at the front, too. Lauren Thompson, 8 serve points, 16 kills, and 7 blocks. Hannah Purrington had 5 kills and an assist. Adrina Egan had a kill tonight. Maddie Steen, 8 serve points, 2 assists. Holly Flum, 16 service points, 10 assists. It was Morgan Engel, 14 serve points, 6 kills, 15 assists, and 5 blocks. And Dylan Miller had 4 kills, 1 assist, and 3 blocks. Cougars now 4-0 on the season. They host the Ruth Hayden Tournament of Roses this Saturday beginning at 9 a.m. The Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal Titans dropped to 0-3. Titans 0-3, Cougars 4-0 on the season. Thanks to our sponsors. They made the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to you, the listener, for tuning in, and viewer for tuning in wherever you are. We appreciate it. Mac Robinson back in the studios. Thank you so much. He's got the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up later on with scores, some highlights, and even some coaches' comments later on here this evening. So stick around for that here tonight. And also, thanks to Alex Rush, who was our scoreboard operator on YourLiveEvent.com. And pinch hitting tonight, Sean Rue ran the camera. Great work, Sean. Appreciate you and your time and efforts here tonight as well, as we await some additional assistance from those students at the Ada-Borup-West School who are going to work with us here on YourLiveEvent.com as well. And thanks for you tuning in wherever you are. Thank you. We appreciate it. From the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium, I'm Kevin Kochman saying so long after the Ada-Borup-West Cougars win the C Team 2-0, JV 2-0, and the Varsity 3-0 over Norman County East, Hewlin-Hitterdal.